Welcome to the Be Amazing podcast, where fitness, wellness, and multifamily come together. I'm your host, Celia, fitness professional, gym designer, and community leader. I'll be bringing real conversations with industry leaders, game changers, and visionaries who inspire movement in every sense of the word. Now let's go. 2 weeks ago, I was in Vegas for the National Apartment Association conference. And normally, I'm not the one that gets to go. Normally, it's the owner of Ready Fitness or the VP of Ready Fitness that goes. But I got to go this year because I had been a recipient of 20 on the Rise. And this was something that I had applied for the end of last year because there's a couple things about 20 on the Rise and being recognized. It's 10 years or less in the multifamily industry. And there was no age this time. In the past, you had to be in your 20s to apply. And this year they took the age off because they had revamped the program. So this was my opportunity to apply. 172 people applied, and I ended up getting one of the spots. So that got me to Vegas to the National Apartment Association conference. And my husband Eric came with me because he was capturing all the behind the scenes footage, which we have this incredible video that we've shared and we'll share actually on the Be Amazing podcast channel with you as well. But incredible experience from the time we landed. I mean, we went to the convention center, got our badges, and it started. And it started with first meeting everyone in 20 on the Rise. So I got to meet all these incredible people from all over the country, make a whole new group of friends. And just this amazing opportunity to connect, to find out what we all do in the industry, and then we have plans to do more things in the future together. So it was just an incredible time that the first day. And we had a guest speaker. He came in and spoke for 2 hours. We did a workshop, and then that evening we had a social. And then the next day, so Eric's with me, he's getting all this behind the scene footage. And then the next day, we decided to join Burt Ray from Chadwell Supply and the group that he had put together to go to Red Rock Canyon for a hike. And I had actually seen the post on LinkedIn about the week before, and I messaged him right away because I was like, oh my gosh, we so want to do this. But it was at 5:30 in the morning, which it was like the day after we'd arrived, so the time change was a little crazy. But we didn't want to miss out on the amazing views of Red Rock Canyon and the experience of like doing something with this group of people. This group of people from the multifamily industry, everybody who was either a supplier, owner, operator, and from different parts of the country. It wasn't just from Charlotte or from the North or South Carolina. Like, they were from everywhere. So we had a great time getting to Red Rock Canyon, and then we went on this 2-hour hike, which really, it was more like a climb. It really wasn't a hike. We literally climbed rocks. But the views, we'll have to share photos or videos of the views, but the views were incredible. And what's so cool is Eric and I had done this in 2017. I had gone to compete in Vegas, and we went to Red Rocks and we did a photo shoot. And so this time going back and going to do what we did with hiking and spending time with people and connecting, it was just amazing. And I hope the next time that we do another conference, we do another hike or something like that, because just the experience of doing it with people and people in our industry and just all being together was just incredible. So I can't wait for the next one. Bert, I know you're going to be planning another one, and I can't wait. This podcast is filmed and produced by Be Amazing Media. At Be Amazing Media, we provide video and photography services. We work with groups, we work with individuals, we work with corporate clients. It doesn't matter if it's headshots, if you're wanting to film a commercial to share your story of your business, or you want to bring us in and film an event. We're here for you. You could reach out to us at beamazing-media.com. But then we got back from that. So that's at 5:30 in the morning. We get back to the hotel, and then it's ramping right into conference. And I got to go support 2 of my friends for the Excellence Awards, Liz Newkirk and Shane Raby. And they both have been nominated for awards. And we, Michelle O'Brien and I were hustling to get there because we wanted to be there along with the rest of our friends to support them in their nominations, and just so proud of what they've accomplished and being nominated and then being in this conference with over 11,000 people and being recognized, for them to be recognized and uplifted, to be a part of the 20 on the Rise and be recognized. Like, it just was like, it's so hard to put into words because it was just one of the coolest moments and experiences I've had. And really, 20 on the Rise was all week. So every day we had things going on. We had meetings, we had socials, we had to go to walk the stage. So every day that we walked into the main general session, so they had a guest speaker. Jay Shetty was a guest speaker. Kevin Brown, who was absolutely phenomenal, fantastic, my favorite of all the speakers. Simone Biles was there. They did a live interview with her. Like, it was just an incredible time. But for us, the 20 on the Rise, they actually had 2 rows like right at the front. So every day we walked in for general session, we had seats right there in the front with all of these incredible speakers. We had this opportunity of just walking in when nobody was in there. The lights were just like, the stage was lit up, it was bright, there was music blasting. We went in for our rehearsal on Wednesday, walked the stage, experienced the backstage all together, just sharing all of these moments. And then the following day, we actually took the stage and were recognized in front of everyone. And that was just such a special time. And I had told Eric, I was like, okay, so I want to make sure we get behind the scenes footage because we've got to have a really good video. And so he is always on board with that. So he was capturing all this behind the scenes content. And I was like, there's a wall out there with all of our pictures on it. We got to do something with that wall. And so I gathered the whole crew of 20 on the Rise and I'm like, we're going to the wall. And they're like, okay. So we all get to the wall. We go through like this whole thing of what they're going to do. And then I was like, okay, so how we're going to end it? We're going to dance. And they all look at me like, what? Like, Seal, we're professional. Like, what? I'm like, no, we're going to dance. There's no music, but we're going to dance. So we had them break out in a dance after we do like this whole point to their photos on the wall. Eric captured it on video. And of course we used it and added music to it. And it's so amazing. It turned out so great. But it's just those kinds of moments that are so much fun. And then we had the expo. The expo were all the suppliers. There were over 700 people, 700 vendors there. A lot of my friends had booths that were there. We got to go by and see several different booths, several different friends. Chadwell Supply was there. Zumper was there. Promization was there. Loebsack was there. And then, of course, Matrix Fitness is the main line that I sell through Ready Fitness. And so I got to hang out at the booth and we did some video content, talking about some of the products, and just had a really good time with the whole team from Matrix that was there. Shout out to Jen and Steve, because to end the whole week being there, they took me to the Sphere to see Kenny Chesney. And normally I am not a country fan. Like, you're not going to hear country music in our house. Like, you could ask Eric that. We are not listening to country. But y'all, I have country now on my playlist because Kenny Chesney was so good. The concert was absolutely fantastic. And I had the best time with Jen and Steve. And it just was like, it was awesome. And in the middle of all of this, so this is all happening this week, my husband and I had some time together. We got to do 2 dinner dates. We got to spend some time together. Like, it was just an incredible week overall. It was so jam-packed. It was so full. We were so tired when we got home. Like, we flew home Saturday morning. We were both wiped out because it was non-stop, high energy, so much fun. And the best part for me were the connections, the community, my community here in Charlotte, which is GCAA, then PTAA, then AANC, like having all my friends there hanging out and just having such a good time together. Like, it was a blast. And so it's that community, those connections. Liz and Betsy, can we talk about Betsy? Betsy Kirkpatrick Cunningham, you are amazing. Like, you are everyone's biggest cheerleader. You were there the whole time. You celebrated everyone. You didn't miss a beat. Like, you were everywhere. But I am so grateful to you and so thankful for you. And going back to being grateful and thankful, like that was one thing that Jay Shetty had said about making sure people know that you care about them or that you're thankful or have gratitude. And that's how I feel. Like I'm so grateful for that opportunity. I'm so grateful to all of those that I got to meet and now I'm connected with. All of my 20 on the Rise friends, like I love y'all. I can't wait for us to do more together. All my friends from home, it's Shane and Liz, Bill, we got stuff happening, dude. I can't wait. I mean, it's just been such a fantastic time. This was such a great conference. It's something that you need to experience. I hope you get the opportunity to experience it. And if you are interested in going for 20 on the Rise, go for it. Apply. Put yourself out there. Don't hold back. And that's for anything. Even if there's another award, if there's an excellence award you want to do, like go for it. And find people in your community that are going to support you and cheer you on. And I know that I have that here, and I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for all my friends here. Sam, shout out to you because I saw you there. We had the best time. Bill and Liz and Betsy and Shane, like so grateful, guys. Like this was so awesome, and I just can't wait I want to go back again, so I can't wait. I'm already planning on how I'm going to get there. But this was so much fun. I really thought it was important to recap it and share it. I'm so grateful for it. And again, I'm grateful to be part of the multifamily industry. I'm grateful to have represented 20 on the Rise. And I'm grateful for where all this is going and where it's going to take me next. Thank you so much for listening to the Be Amazing podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please send it to someone who inspires you so they can feel amazing too. If you want to help us reach new listeners, please leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. Don't forget, you can find the video versions of our episodes on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at the Be Amazing Podcast or DM me at Celia Smart. I'll see you in the next episode.